Let me ask you something. Have you ever considered mounting a camera to your car? I know, it sounds sketchy. I can promise you there's absolutely nothing sketchy about it. I do it all the time. I've done it half a dozen times just in the last week. But being able to get different looking shots, unique shots, shots that you don't normally see on YouTube, that's what's going to get people watching your videos for longer. And if you can get people to watch your videos longer, the algorithm is going to want to be buds with you. And I say it all the time, why not just be buds with the algorithm? He's not a bad cat. You think he doesn't like you, but that's not true. He just wants to get to know you. And you can help him get to know you by including really cool shots that keep people watching longer. This is the Neewer suction cup mount. You've seen 100 of these. The internet is littered with these suction cup mounts. I've owned half a dozen of these over the years, but I've never really owned one quite like this. That magic arm makes all the difference in the world. Listen, if you drive an SUV or some kind of big quad cab ranch pickup truck, you have no problems mounting a camera inside your car. But if you're like me and you drive a Camaro or a Mustang or a Corvette, the cockpits in those cars are so tight, everything is so close together, it's hard to mount a camera. But with this magic arm, all I have to do is loosen the key, and now I can put this thing in almost any angle that I want. And once I find the perfect angle, let's say I want it down like that, I just tighten up the key again, and we're good to go. And I can hang this from the windshield. Well, I didn't tighten it enough, obviously. But you can hang that from your windshield, and you're going to get the perfect angle. And then once you find that angle, you just tighten it back up, and you are ready to roll. Good to go. I love this thing. This has become my favorite accessory, and I don't know about you, but I own a lot of accessories. Just the GoPro accessories are enough to drive you batty. And then you have all the lens adapters for the Osmo Pocket 3, but being able to mount any camera, your mirrorless camera, your Osmo Pocket 3, your GoPro or action camera, hell, even your phone, on top of your car, on the hood, the trunk, the door, inside your car, and do it quickly, easily, and frankly, in my opinion, quite cheaply for $40. To me, that is a must-have accessory. The Neewer 6-inch suction cup mount, and it's so easy to mount. All you do is push down on the base, and then you pump the pumpty pump, and there's a white circle, a white line around this pump. Once that white circle is no longer visible, it's all inside the unit, you are fully suctioned, and this thing ain't going anywhere. Until you want it to, that you just lift up on the flap, and it comes right off. This is my favorite accessory ever, the Neewer 6-inch suction cup mount. Tell you what, why don't we take this thing downstairs, we'll mount it to the car, we'll go for a ride, and I will show you why this thing is an absolute must-have accessory. Come with me. Okay, and like I said, you just get it on a flat surface, push down, and then pump the suction pump until that white line disappears on the tube, and it has disappeared. That means we are fully suctioned, and this thing is not coming off the car. Let's go for a ride. The dunes. There we go. These are the sand dunes that separate Highway 98 with the Gulf of Mexico. And though it looks like snow, I can promise you it is not. Now, we're coming up to the Marlar Bridge. And I want to show you why I love using the Osmo Pocket 3 on the outside of the car, because it's just so cool. So once we are on the bridge, I can kind of sort of show you all the fishing charter boats and stuff that are coming in and out of the harbor through the East Pass. And the East Pass will get the boats in and out of the Gulf of Mexico. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Move the camera. Move camera. There we go. Okay. Look at the color of that water. Just beautiful. Strikingly beautiful. All right, so now, actually no, I gotta make a pit stop at Walmart. That's what we're gonna do, make a pit stop at Walmart. And then on the way back, I'm gonna show you Crab Island. And if you're not familiar, Crab Island is a giant sandbar located inside the Choctawhatchee Bay. And the water is only 3 to 4 feet deep, so it's deep enough to get your boat in, but shallow enough for your friends and your family to jump out, cool off on a hot summer's day, toss a frisbee or a football, drink ice cold beer, get a sandwich or a burger from one of the boat restaurants, the floating restaurants. Just awesome place. It's the most popular place on the Emerald Coast for tourists. Traffic though in the summer is just bananas. Okay, now we're coming up to Big Kahuna's Water Park, another tourist favorite along the Emerald Coast. Pools and water slides and the surfing pool or the wave pool, bodyboarding or boogie boarding, whatever the hell it's called. Pretty cool place. By the way, if you're going to do this, put the Pocket 3 on your car, make sure you have it in tilt lock mode, the gimbal, because that'll keep the horizon straight. If you have it in any other like follow mode, that camera's gonna be moving and grooving and you're not gonna like it very much. So always tilt lock. And I'll give you an example. We're about to turn left and hopefully I don't look like a fool here, but the camera will stay without swinging all over the place. Good. Now, if that were in follow mode, just the movement of the turn, the camera would be swinging all over the place. Hooters. And the thing about this gimbal too is that it doesn't quite do 360 degrees, but pretty close. Pretty close. Do you see what I mean? I can just pan the camera, follow cars, just do whatever I want. I like it. Now, using or operating the gimbal is a little more fiddly when you're in the Mimo app as opposed to using the actual joystick on the camera, but hey, as long as it works, and it does work. It's not gonna be as precise as the joystick, but at least I can still get the shot. If I wanna look up, I can look up. If I wanna look down, I can look down. I am about to show you a sight that you will not soon forget. I'm gonna have to put the drone up to do it, but this is called Crab Island. Crab Island is located in Destin, Florida, on the Northwest Florida Panhandle, and it is a giant sandbar, 2 feet deep. Beautiful, crystal clear water. You can see right to the bottom, it's beautiful. A couple hundred boats, that's probably not that populated today, but this is where the tourists always come when they come to visit the Emerald Coast. 2 feet of water, so it's deep enough to pull your boat in, but shallow enough for your family to jump in, cool off on a hot summer day, drink an ice cold beer, toss a football or a frisbee, turn up the jams, and just party. I mean, come on. Was I right or was I right? The Neewer 6-inch suction cup mount. If you're a filmmaker, a travel vlogger, if you just shoot videos, you gotta have one of these things, especially this particular one. And I don't know anybody at Neewer. They certainly don't have a clue who I am. So I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just saying that is one of my favorite accessories. I'm gonna leave a link down below. If you wanna get it, feel free to use that link. It helps me continue to make more videos without costing you 1 red cent. And if you got any value out of this video, hell, even entertainment, could you do me a favor and boop, that like button, I sure would appreciate it. It costs you nothing, but it really helps me out. In fact, consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you be part of this community. My name is Bo, and I gotta go. I will see you in the next video, which is about to pop up right here. So if you want to learn more, give that video a watch. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Good luck.